Hi, Grandma. I'm gonna try to make this video quick. The way I do this is my broker, I do CoinEx. Okay, it's just the broker I use who pays me, and I open their platform. I might as well open it up so you can see. It's their platform that I trade on, but I wanted to talk about oil. Like right now, if you look right here, I'm on the daily chart for oil, and it's an EMA moving average ribbon. It's crossed over, and you can see right now, and right around here would be a good buy point on the short term. And I'm talking very short term, where you could profit. Um, let's say you put $100 in oil on the CFDs. This is the oil in the tankers, the actual barrels versus the U.S. dollar. Let's say you bought oil for about $100 here. About 1 day and a half, 1 day and a half, you would I would get to about this area here and then pull out. However, what I'm trying to show you is, investing in shares is one thing. Like here's for make a trade. Let's say I wanted to trade oil, and let's look at the hourly chart. And today, these are hourly candles. So in the last about 36 hours, oil's going up. This is against the U.S. dollar, mind you. So there's an hour. We'll go to the 15-minute chart. Even though it's going up, notice we have these little dips. So we want to buy at the dips. Oil, whenever you see a triangle flag forming on oil, it's consolidating. The price either has to go up or down from there. It'll never just go flat like this. It won't do that. That's just not how the market works. It's either going to go up, it's either going to go down. Of course, it's going to, just like this, consolidate, and then boom, it had an outbreak. Whenever you see this this triangle, it's a sign of an outbreak, and we're breaking out up. Price of oil is going today, yesterday, and probably for the rest of the next 3 weeks. So if you look at the weekly, put on the 1 week chart. Come on, you slow bastard. Yeah. All right, look, let's show something how this works. If I could just pull up my support and resistance zones. Look at this. See these blue lines? These blue lines right here, is where the price will gravitate to on a moving daily average. And what I mean by that is like if I could tell you that McDonald's, I guarantee you they're going to have more traffic and make more money at 7 in the morning and at 12 in the afternoon at rush hour than any other part of the day. It's just a common business moving average of prediction. So look at this resistance zone here. This blue line at $65 a barrel, it tapped one, two, three, four, almost 5 times. And price does not want to go past this line right now. So we can expect in the short term, we'll go up to the next zone, which is this line here, before it comes back down to retest the price. And so what we would do is we would test this blue line area that if it's going to break through, we set our take profit target, which is our last highest high over here. But there's also one here. So we would look at it as take profit one, hold till it gets to take profit two. And this red box would be your stop loss area. So if price goes backwards on you, it won't just continue to fall and you lose all your money. You could set your stop loss however low you want it. Like if you just wanted to set it right there, so let's say you had $100 in and you were willing to risk losing only 5 or 6, then it'll stop you out and you would keep your remaining $95. But that's not the idea. The idea is to go with the price action. Um, so, so back to placing the trade, back on my CoinEx over here, what we would do is you would set your lot size. It's the same as buying shares. It's just in the short term, like 0.1 cents of a dollar. So let's say the price goes up $1 out of 100. You could set it to where did you make a penny on that, or could we up it up to 10 cents on that, or a dollar? You know, it's up to you to set your share size, your lot size. And if you're going to do this, you might as well aim high. Um, like I said, like if I was to put money here, $100 at a 0.10 would be like $100. If it was 1.00, $100 would easily be $1,000. Moving on, moving on. Let's look at Zion Oil on their charts directly. The weekly chart. So, as you can see, on they had a spike up between May of 2017 and August of 2018, but since it basically crashed and is dead in the water. So, so looking at the yearly chart, let's go to the 12-month chart. Each candle is 1 year. Their history. All right, this is Zion Oil and Gas since, let's see here. Yeah, 2007. Well, 2009, they had their peak at 17 pips. And since then, they've been hovering for the last years at less than at 1/20th of their original peak value. 1/20th. You know, I don't know how to say this in any forgiving manner, but it's not looking good. If anything, if I could put money into Zion Oil right now, I would hit the down sell button and make money that way in the shorter term. Because this, I mean, you see it right there, man. It's just down, down, Charlie Brown. And when we talk those support and resistance lines, I mean, it's sitting right here and not wanting to move. Sad, but the idea here is what if you could, had faith in this stock that they do strike oil in Israel one day, and it went back up. You'd have a hard time. Like, let's say you bought in 2016. 2016 was right here. Look, this was 2017, 2016. You would have to get up to where you were price level in 2016 and then for it to go up from there. Now, do we see that just happening anywhere on this chart in the years to come? It's just not, I just don't see it. So the idea is, what if you could take out, if you wanted to hold on to this baby, consider selling half of your shares to invest somewhere else on a lot quicker level, like days to even weeks, and that's it. So that's the difference from day trading and stockbrokers. Okay. Now, going back to crude oil, I want to show you on crude oil that we saw it was going up in the short term. And I want to show you a little something here about how to find an entry point for oil. So let's go back to the 1 hour chart. And the way that it's trending up is, let me just take this away so I could start afresh so you get an idea of what's going on here. Let's the 1 hour chart. Here's the 15-minute, the higher time frames. I'm going to hide this band so it's a little less confusing. But we told you, we said it earlier, this band is fixing to cross again. So oil is going up. That band, don't pay attention to that right now. Pay attention to this. It's going up. You see it goes up and down and up and down and up. But ultimately you see that it's on the rise. It goes down and up and down and up and down. It's going up though. So what we would do is we look at a sideways support, price support. You see this line right here? So what I would do is, and let's just widen that so we can see it. I would wait until it taps this line. Doot, 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 doot. We would wait till it retaps this zone right here. And then from there, boom. And then right here, once you enter in your buy and we get past this high point, the last highest high, I would move your stop loss that we set in case it goes south. I would move it up and set it there as the price is going up, because at that point, if it comes back down, you're at break even. You don't lose any money. See how that works? You got a little bit more control. And where would we take profit at? Well, let's look at the last support resistance zone on the 4 hour gold. Okay, here we go. Now the 4 hour chart, your last zone is right here at $80 a barrel, at $79.65 a barrel. So here's the plan. Is this? Remember over here, this green stuff we was talking about on the hourly, our take profit and our stop loss. This is how you make money. If I could just get rid of this thing. All right, so we expected to tap this support sideways structure, and then as it goes up, it's going to do this kind of deal here as it makes its way up. But what you want to do is as the price goes up, we're gonna let's say we broke even. Hold on a second, right here. We'll add a line. All right, so this white line, right? Okay. So if the price goes below, we get stopped out and you don't lose all your money. As it goes up, as the price is rising like this, we want to wait till it rises and comes back to another touchdown on that line. Then we're going to move your stop loss from here up to this line as it's going up. Then it'll keep going up, and then have a little bit of drawback. And when it does, you move your stop loss then from here to here to here, and you keep it in profit without it coming down too far that it stops you out. Even though you're in profit, we want to keep making money. So you kind of trail your stop loss as you go, in increments, like a quarter increment there, let it rise, move your stop loss up. You're in profit. It's house money at this point. Let it go up more, move your stop loss up. So now you're in, let's say, $700 profit off 100. If you get stopped out at 700, hey, you get stopped out. You can always re-enter the trade on the next trend break. Uh, but ultimately, you want to trail that bad boy all the way up to your take profit target, and this is how you do it. So furthermore, I'm in a lot of these discussion groups that these guys have been doing it 10, 12 years. And, but mostly this group is oil and gold. Oil and gold is it. And, they're a lot more technical than I am, and I get a lot of information from them. And before I make a decision on any of my commodities, based on what the group is saying as a whole. And I'm just trying to show you. See this? There's so much discussion in one day on one currency pair. It's unreal. But these guys, it's like, look, you got a channel here on gold, and we know that it's ranging inside of this channel. Um, Let me see if I can pull up another one. Elon Musk. Yeah, yeah. These guys, when this guy Ahmad speaks and Fatai, they're who I listen to. They're kind of like my mentors. And these are we're fundamentalists and analytical. So it's like here again, here's the news: global manufacturing, um, global services. When the news reports come out, look at this green number versus the old number versus the prediction. The prediction, it superseded the prediction the U.S. dollar did by our manufacturing and global services. So whenever this turns green, it's bad for gold. If it turns red and is a number less than the current, it's good for gold. And so on gold, here's this trend line is one of those sideways support and resistance zones, and so is this one. And you could see gold won't move past this line. It tapped 3 times before ranging. So what we would do if gold is going up in an ascending channel, which it is, we wait for it to touch this line before putting in for a buy to go up, and we take profit here. Okay, it went back down.